Hey, book lovers, we are Ellen and Sarah, and this is Besties and Books, where we drink wine, share laughs, talk fantasy, and all the stories that steal our hearts.
Today we are back to our trusty TBR jars, or not so trusty TBR jars. I actually did a massive cull tonight and got rid of about 20 books. And I was like, what are you even doing
Did
here?
you look up all the
I've
ratings
put them in
before doing
I looked
them?
up some. The ones that I looked up the ratings that were under 3.5, I was like, what are they doing here? Go in the bin. We don't want you.
If we run out of 4 stars, we can bring them back in.
Yes. Well, I've taken about 20 out and I've kept them in a separate pile on my shelf for when we're ready to mix it up a bit.
Cool.
And then I'll throw them back in. So I haven't completely discarded them. So we have our fantasy and fantasy romance vase because it's outgrown the jar. We're going to pick one book from that jar tonight. And then we have our continuing series, little TBR jar. So this is 4 books where we have already started the series and we want to continue with it, but we still do a random draw of those series. And then we have the mystery genre jar, which Sarah looks after. And that has basically got every single genre you could think of. And we pick out a genre and then we choose a book within that genre to read for the month. So without further ado, let's get into it. What should I do first, series or the fantasy and romantasy jar?
Let's pick our series first.
Okay. All right. I'm nervous. Is this going to be...
It's going to be Trial of the Sun Queen. I can feel it.
I almost hope it is because I feel like something lighter.
And I have good vibes about Nadir, right?
Yes. I'm nervous. What have we got? You were correct.
Oh!
Book 2, Trial of the Sun King.
All right, let's
write it down.
Let's have a look. Trial of the Sun Queen, Book 2. Let's see what reviews this gets. Oh, it does get 4-star on Goodreads.
Okay.
And, look at the first line. When Law and Nadir team up to search for a lost item that holds the key to her past and her future, she isn't sure she can trust him. All she knows is she won't fall for another royal phase promises again.
He's definitely the dark horse. Nadir.
So we don't know much about Nadir. He cropped up in book 1 and towards the end of the book he started making a bit of a bigger appearance. But until now he really hasn't been a character. But we were not a fan of the Sun King. So...
yeah. We want to know about Nadir. Or you want him to play a bigger role.
I mean, maybe the Sun King will redeem himself. The next line does say, with the Sun King determined to reclaim her, Law must keep on the move, but nowhere is safe. So, let's see.
I'm interested. And I'm done with the trial, so I'm glad that's not in book 2. All right. Let's do continuing a series.
I can't remember what other series we've started.
Did I drop it? Started a few.
Have we?
We've got Rage of Dragons, Reign of Shadows and Endings.
Yes, I want to get that one, Reign of Shadows and Endings. I don't know if I want to read Rage of Dragons.
Should we just pick it?
Oh, no, we
can just pick it. We don't have to draw it.
Whatever. Let's see what we pick first, and then we can ditch it if we don't want it.
Reign of Shadows and Endings by Melissa K. Rowan. No joke. I am so scared to read this book, guys. I am so scared. Book 1 was traumatizing. She has to make a comeback in book 2. We've spoken about it before. So Reign of Shadows and Endings, I've written it down.
I don't even know if I want to see what Goodreads says quickly about it. So it's called Storm of Secrets and Sorrow. It gets a higher rating than the previous book. Okay. In a realm full of secrets, she's collecting them all. A choice to make. Tessa's fate has always been out of her hands. Still bonded to the heir of Endings, she now finds herself with more control than ever before. Everyone wants something from her and she has to choose a side. But in a realm full of villains, she trusts no one and she has secrets of her own to keep. I'm just waiting for her to be like, Theon, I am coming to destroy you.
He has to be destroyed. Like, destroyed. I cannot stand him. Well, this will decide whether we continue with the series or not.
Agreed.
Oh, I am so nervous. So nervous. How many pages is this one?
Oh, 660.
Oh, so it's shorter. Interesting. Because I think
was the
it
other
was
one?
750 before.
And the other one, Rule of the Aurora King, is 512 pages. It's a bit shorter.
So maybe we'll just have to keep that in mind when we pick the next book out of the fantasy and romantasy jar. We probably don't want another over 600-page book. But, I mean, we made it work. I think we read 4 600-page plus books last month, but that was rough. Okay. Nervous. Here we go. This one was stuck to my fingers, so it's a sign. Oh, interesting. I nearly pulled this one out. That's so funny.
Oh.
It's Once Upon a Broken Heart series by Stephanie Garber. So I think this will be on the lighter romantasy side. And this actually has a prequel series that they recommend you read first, but the prequel series apparently isn't as good as the Once Upon a Broken Heart series.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to read it in that order, but yeah.
It does get over 4-star.
Okay.
What does it say? How far would you go for happily ever after? For as long as she can remember, Evangeline Fox has believed in true love and happy endings until she learns that the love of her life will marry another. Desperate to stop the wedding and to heal her wounded heart, she strikes a deal with the charismatic but wicked Prince of Hearts. In exchange for his help, he asks for 3 kisses to be given at the time and place of his choosing. But after the first promised kiss, Evangeline learns that bargaining with an immortal is a dangerous game, and the Prince of Hearts wants far more from her than she's pledged.
Ooh,
cool.
Okay. I don't like she's been manipulated into 3 kisses, but
let's see how we go. So I wonder if it's set in sort of modern day, is it? As opposed to a sort of a fictional realm. Oh, it's only 400 pages. It's quite short.
Okay, cool. That's perfect then. I think a perfect finish to the fantasy and romantasy month. I think this is, from memory, one of the, I think it's YA, and it's more of a classic romantasy book that a lot of people think of before ACOTAR and those sorts of things, but don't quote me on that.
It does say it was nominated for readers' favourite young adult fantasy and science fiction.
Yeah, okay.
All right, are you ready for our alternative genre jar?
Yeah. We can't get dark romance for a 3rd time in a row.
Oh, I know.
That should be illegal.
I'm just like, was it? I mean, I shuffled them up. Look, I'm shuffling everything up. Yeah. I'm like, was the piece of paper that was written on 10 times bigger than anything else? Okay, I've got something. Oh, we have a comedy. That's something a bit different.
Oh, okay.
So the options are Funny Story by Emily Henry or Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. Do you have
Emily Henry is a renowned contemporary romance writer. Actually, so is Abby Jimenez. They're both renowned contemporary romance writers. But I've heard Emily Henry books you either love or you hate them. They're hit and miss. Mm-hmm. Abby Jimenez is a bit more consistent. And I've read one of Abby Jimenez's books just for the summer, and I gave that one 5 stars.
Oh, yeah.
So I've always been interested to read more of what she has. But I want to hear the synopsis of both and the ratings for both.
So Funny Story gets 4.21 on Goodreads. It's a shimmering, joyful new novel about a pair of opposites with the wrong thing in common. So Daphne always loved the way her fiancé Peter told their story, how they met, fell in love, etc. He was really good at telling it, right up until the moment he realised he was actually in love with his childhood best friend, Petra, which is how Daphne begins her new story. Stranded in beautiful Wanning Bay, stranded in Michigan, without friends or family, but with a dream job as a children's librarian and proposing to be roommates with the only person who could possibly understand her predicament, Petra's ex, Miles Nowak. So it sounds like it might be a bit of a couples swap scenario.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds a bit like that.
I mean, that doesn't give too much away, but let's have a look at the other one. Yours Truly gets 4.3. So was that slightly higher? What did I say the other one was?
So wait, Yours Truly is by Emily Henry. So the other one was Abby Jimenez?
Yours Truly is Abby Jimenez.
Abby Jimenez. Okay, got it.
So Funny Story was the one before by Emily Henry.
Yeah, gotcha.
So Yours Truly, it says, Dr. Brianna's life is seriously flatlining. Her divorce is just about finalised. Her brother's running out of time to find a kidney donor. And that promotion she wants, that's probably not going to happen. But just when all systems are set to hate, Dr. Jacob completely flips the game by sending Brianna a letter. And it's a really good letter, like the kind that proves that Jacob isn't actually Satan. Worst, he might be this fantastically funny and subversively likable guy who's terrible at first impressions. Because suddenly he and Bri are exchanging letters, sharing lunch dates in her sob closet, and discussing the merits of freakishly tiny horses. But when Jacob decides to give Brianna the best gift imaginable, a kidney for her brother, she wonders just how she can resist this quietly sexy new doctor.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
I think I have a bias towards Abby Jimenez just because I've already read her books and really enjoyed it. But I'm happy to try Emily Henry as well.
Let's go, Abby.
What do you feel?
Let's go, Abby.
All right.
Yours truly by Abby Jimenez.
So a quick recap of the books that we've chosen this month. We've chosen Rule of the Aurora King by Nisha J. Tuli, which is book 2 in the Trial of the Sun King series. We have chosen book 2 in the Reign of Shadows and Ending series by Melissa K. Roehrich, and that was called
Storm of Secrets and Sorrow.
And then we are going to start a new series, Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. And then our mystery genre pick is Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. What a month. That's a good mix.
Cool.
So we've got 2 longer books and 2 shorter books, I think.
Yeah, yours truly is only 400 pages as well.
Yeah, great.
And it feels a little bit, well, apart from Storm of Secrets and Sorrow, which is probably still going to be full on, there's a few other more lighthearted books in there, which is good, I think.
I think
that's what we need.
Yours Truly or Once Upon a Broken Heart will be perfect after
to
book 2 of
balance out.
Reign of Shadows and Endings.
Absolutely.
It'll be perfect.
Oh my gosh.
I plan on lining those up. All right.
That's it for today. Thank you for hanging out with us today. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to hit the subscribe button, give us a big thumbs up, and drop us a comment below telling us which books are on your TBR lists. And we may just add them to ours as well. Until next time, bye.
Bye.